As soon as I turn around, if this guy continues to try to attack me and gets double unders, he's got the advantage. Immediately from here, we have very little time to do what we need to do. Yesterday, we were talking about the situation that happened with the police officer in Florida. This is not the technique for the day, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time here. But in the video that I did, we were talking about distance management. So however this was happening, officers down here trying to break up two kids from fighting, this guy comes from behind me, my blind spot, and grabs me around the waist. From here, maybe the cop turned into him, and somehow it turned into a front-facing double underhook, body lock, and then a hip throw, and threw him to the ground. So if I were to be grabbed like this, we need to remember that we got to break these grips. And we do that by initially posturing down, breaking a hand off. I mean, from here, we might be able to move towards a Kimura, but even if I just framed and turned in to make space, this is, I'm telling you, space management is key. Because at this point, we can recollect ourselves, potentially look for egress, recollect what the heck is going on. Is this friend or foe? Did they think I was in trouble and they didn't even recognize I was a cop and they just started pulling people off? Like, what was going on? So before I shoot somebody or punch them in the face. But again, frames and underhooks. If I don't think I can get double underhooks myself, I should at least be pummeling for one. My first thing that I would personally do is, again, make myself heavy. Even if I'm not going to go to this double overhook move here, where I make space and begin my own throw to the ground, which is going to be really dependent on my strength, my athleticism, my balance. If this guy's already starting to fold me backwards, that's going to be tricky. So even if I can't do something like this for whatever reason, how about getting a hand in here? Framing. Starting to make my frame, create my frame, make some space, backing away again. Resetting the situation. He's got double unders, and I try to pummel in, but he's super tight from here. Well, then now maybe we come in with double hands, getting underneath the chin and the throat, pushing away, trying to break the grip. Let's say all of that failed. He grabs me, he throws me to the ground. So he's just gonna take me to the ground. And here we are. He stays up on one knee and he just starts raining down punches. As soon as I collect my bearing, as soon as I hit the ground, and I'm gonna let this is like a half guard, so he was on the outside, so I'm gonna let it do this. I have to be thinking punch protection immediately. I cannot afford to get my clock cleaned. So as soon as I hit the ground, blammo, which is why we learn fall breaks, but I gotta keep moving. So as soon as I hit, I'm turning in. Right here. From here, punch. He can be pushing me, and I'm just walking with it. Okay? I have kicks, right? I can suck him into a guard, all kinds of things from here. But at least the damage control is gonna be better weathered than if I just allow to get knocked on my back and then have these blows. Ideally, we don't get thrown, right? That's the ideal. But if we do, these are some ideas on how to defend it.